Okay, so my report is on the Holocaust and how we memorialize it through museums. Alright, so the United States National Holocaust Museum is located in Washington, D.C., and these are some souvenirs I got from it. They're little pamphlets they give you, and in these pamphlets are little stories from each of the people that came from Auschwitz. I have 3 of them in total. So, one of the exhibits that I really liked was the shoes, and a quote from this is, "We are the shoes, we are the last witness, we are the shoes from the grandchildren and grandfathers. From Prague, Paris, and Amsterdam, and because we are only made of fabric and leather, and not blood and flesh, each one of us avoided the hellfire." So what they would do in the Holocaust is they would burn Jews in massive ovens, and in these ovens, just thousands of Jews would burn at once. But they would save all the clothes, and in this quote, it's basically the shoes saying, "Look what we saw." Another pretty cool place was the Remembrance Hall. This is just a big room, and right there you can see a very special candle. That's the Eternal Flame. Underneath the Eternal Flame it says, "Here lies earth gathered from death camps, concentration camps, sites of mass execution, and ghettos in Nazi-occupied Europe, and from cemeteries of America. Soldiers who fought and died to defeat the Nazi Germany." That candle represents the ovens that those Jews burnt and died in, and it goes on forever. It's never burned out. A quote from Martin Neumer that is on the wall in this museum. It says, "First they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade uniformists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade uniformist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. And then they came for me, and there was no one left to talk for me." I really like this quote because it shows that to speak out for someone, you really sort of should respect that thing in return. So if you don't speak out for someone, no one's going to be left to speak out for you. This is my favorite exhibit. It's called the Permanent Exhibit. "For the dead and the living, we must bear witness, for not only are we responsible for the memories of the dead, we are also responsible for what we are doing with those memories." This is one of the largest collections of Holocaust photos in the entire world. About 30 feet up and 20 feet underneath that ramp, there's nothing but photos. So it's really nice because as you go through, you can just sort of look around everywhere, and all you're going to see is just photos of really amazing things. This is another cool exhibit. It was a boxcar. This is one of the trains that they would take, that they would put the Jews in and they would gas. And what you can do is you can walk inside this train from that ramp there, and you walk inside it, and it's lots of cool exhibits. And that is the end, and as the quote says in that museum, think about what you saw today.